Hello, and welcome to Fallout 4. And where were we last time, I wonder?
Oh, I think Dick likes you. Here, kitty.
Let's talk to this man.
Hey.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Don't order me around, old man.
You want to make this a one-way trip? Then by all means, ignore me. If you want to live, then heed me.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mitch won't say it, but thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Railroad agents communicate via resigns, secret symbols screwed through the Commonwealth that indicate dangers, allies, and even the occasional catch of goods. Yeah, not anymore, I'm afraid. They had their chance.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog of the mountain. It's a bit of a hike.
The children of Adam are dangerous.
Don't
trust them.
face foul at sea. A little head.
Can't I fix that? Guess I forgot. I don't have circuits for it. Okay, let's see if they sell any circuits.
And back. The bait shop.
Mainlanders are the source of all our problems. Every single one of them.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Looking for a bargain?
Buy my guns.
Let's deal.
Happily.
Fertilizer. Fiber optics. Ah, there you are. We're going to repair our battle armor by using a phone.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in common. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Excuse me.
Keep your guard up. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Yes, how did they become like that? I mean, I guess they are raiders with a fancier name. But we never got an explanation why the trappers are doing this.
Here's the mountain trail. You stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go.
So those wolves are dead.
Oh, they usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Okay. That doesn't make up the sense because, you know, they were complaining that the fog has been worse than ever. If it was covering the whole island. That sounds like an outright lie. What do we have here? You're pathetic. Both of you had an extinguisher. This is incredible.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them.
He tickled me. That's adorable.
Hey, it's time for a drink.
Give me some weapons, damn legendaries.
The veil of animal purge there.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Sounds like none of my business.
Lucky for you.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
I'm already part of Adam's chosen, idiot.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Suppose I got nothing better to do.
Huh. Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Right.
Beware!
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
She's fine. Trust me.
Hey there.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Hey.
What?
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Hey.
What's eating you? What's the plan?
It's time for you to head home.
Come find me if you need me again, and I'll be ready.
Why don't you go to Starlight Drive-In? I'm gonna see if you're useful from there.
Find some more, and soon.
Welcome to Arcadia. Never had this companion before. I hope he's worth it. Took his clothes though, because, you know, it's funny.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
No.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Sure.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Yeah, it's none of your business, really.
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are, synth or human.
Spare me the lecture.
Fine, but Acadia is still open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Did you need anything else before you go?
How are you sure that you are all synths? What if you're taking those people's families away for no good reason?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
So you guys are like the railroad, just not as dumb.
I'd like to hear about your experiences first.
After I left the Commonwealth, it was decades before I met another of my kind. At first, I didn't believe it. I'm a prototype. I escaped long before synths could pass for human. I thought the person I was talking to was deluded at first, and then I realized the truth. That we were the same. I didn't know it then, but that's when Acadia really started.
I don't really have an opinion about synths.
I suppose that's fair. Ambivalence is a step closer to acceptance than hatred. Well, at least I hope. Is there anything else?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace, on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
Okay.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people will surrender peacefully.
I appreciate that. I do. But judging by the reputation your leaders have, I doubt they would accept surrender even if I wanted to offer it. Even if they would take us prisoner, we can't live in cages ever again. If you want us, fine, but we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Consider my offer. Just see what we're trying to accomplish here. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
No. Okay, let's ask about his story.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Well, that's fun.
Hey.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I'm not convinced she is safe.
By all means, look around. Investigate. We have nothing to hide. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
That depends on what you need me to do.
That's fair. If I were in your place, I would want as much data as possible. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synths probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Great. Dr. Brooks, he's one of us, a synth. I specifically remember that he did not help me. This is indeed an impressive room.
Don't have the key.
Right, how the fuck I confessor? There they are. Albert. Just gonna look around. Doesn't look that impressive. Current projects: fog condensers, initial motors reworked to correct problems with the unit becoming off balance. DMIS proposal: upgrades from flow instead integrated, power consumption reduced by 7.2%, Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into consideration. Dima is precise. Note the ignorant. Okay, Dima upgrades. Vacuum tubes resealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instructions of Dima becoming entangled in memory access apparatus. Power coupling upgraded. Personal note. I'm concerned that we are approaching the limits of what Dima's internal power source can safely accumulate. Too much more, and he risks overworking himself. A master terminal. Let's take a look. It's basically 50% chance. Let's try again. It's not any of these. It's not this one. Freeloaders. It can be this one actually. It's not this one, definitely. Okay, somewhere I messed up. Let's try again.
Yes.
So what is this place? I see a microscope. Psycho's good. I see, it's an armory. So, do you have merchants in here?
Got it.
Definitely need to eat something now. I'm taking the purified water. They're robots, they don't need it.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Okay, before we speak with her. Damn it. And now I'm ill. That was an accident. So how many people are there here?
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are,
okay, what's wrong with me?
From.
HP refresh, okay?
Let go of all that, and life gets simple.
You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Before that...
You never know, I might actually have something useful.
Do I have antibiotics? Yes. No jet though, which is a shame.
Hey there.
Buff out.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
You didn't tell people you were a synth, did you? You should have kept it to yourself.
Easy for you to say. You haven't had to spend your entire life pretending to be something you're not. I'll see you around, okay?
Yeah, obviously I didn't because I'm not a synth, or according to Dima, maybe I am.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Interesting. Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
If that's what floats your boat.
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes. I like having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
For money.
I could use a doctor.
Well, I'm the closest you're gonna get around here. So, are you feeling ill?
You do have some sort of medical experience, right?
Reading counts as experience, right? Or at least it's pretty close. Relax. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Not feeling so hot. Mind taking a look?
I will do what I can. What's wrong?
Got roughed up.
I've seen worse.
Okay, let's see if she's selling jet. This is what we need right now. To complete our
So what else
psycho
do you
jet.
Nah, we're done.
Thanks for the practice, I guess. Try and stay safe out there.
Hey.
Can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them. Can I help you?
I could use a doctor.
Well, I'm the closest you're gonna get around here. What can I do for you?
I was hoping to pick up some supplies.
All that I have.
Okay, let's see what you have. Nothing. Great. Great. Kasumi, let us talk, shall we?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Okay.
Fine. It's your choice, Kasumi.
Thank you. Now, I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Okay. I do discover stuff for money.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Ooh, it's not exactly my problem.
None of this sounds like my problem.
Fine. Do this for me and I'll pay you. It'll be worth your time. Trust me. Now listen, I've tried to do some digging on my own, but I haven't gotten far. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Okay. This is not gonna be that difficult. All I have to do is hack a terminal. I've been doing this my off time.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Oh, sure. A little hope and some duct tape, and all your problems are solved.
I know, I know. Not exactly a fortress, is it? When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, and she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
Listen, you're a fool if you think you're really safe here.
Well, it's not like I have anywhere else to go. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. And now I'm lacking sleep. Okay, the island.
Hi. So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
It's not really any of my concern.
No, I suppose it's not. Still, though, we could use the help. Dima especially. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
If you say so. Seems like you're just wasting your time to me.
Well, it's my time to waste, isn't it?
Hi.
Yes?
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. trappers, fog crawlers. There's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Wow.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light if danger's involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
How about even more?
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
Sure. So, let's hack this terminal, shall we? Calculated. Quantities. Interesting. System status. Array status online. Memory integrity 94%. CPU load 31%. System errors. Array 17 offline. Drive intermediates response. Drive B7 not responding. Faraday's journal. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of Adam are at the brink of warring with each other, and we are caught in the middle. It is the fog condensers. We just wanted to protect those people from being wiped out by the fog. The children of Adam think that's an effort to their god. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor, and the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of Adam for the spreading of the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of Adam, we might have better chances. Dima and the old Confessor go way back. Martin was one of the found Dima in the old submarine base, and when Arcadia was founded, it was Dima who gifted the Marine and his followers with a base to serve as their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus, and we were originally excited to be working together, making the island a safer place for everyone. But now Confessor Martin has disappeared, and High Confessor Tukruk has taken charge. He's a dangerous megalomaniac who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs, and he's been threatening us to help him. He's been threatening you to help him? That's weird. Worst, Demon left behind his original memory bank in the Nucleus. When he left to found Arcadia, he blames himself for his lack of judgment, but he is too hard on himself. The children of Adam were our friends back then. Martin was in charge, and those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. Dima had plenty of reasons to believe they would be safe locked behind the power defenses that Martin promised to never tamper with. Dima has been on his island for more than a century. Anything could be in these memory banks. If the children of Adam find a way to access all the data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. We are running out of time. I've convinced Dima that we need to send someone to get these memory banks. Interfacing with Dima's uploaded data won't be easy for someone else, so we are working on a computer program together. The program includes a set of instructions that Dima is going to make to help out agents once they're inside the simulation. They will also need tools to hack through the internal security protocols that the memory bank have. I think we should send Chase, but Dima thinks that's too risky. The children of Adam know her, and if she's spotted, then it's war. We need to send someone else, if possible, but who? Okay.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Arcadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
I suppose that's your version of, yes, I'll help? Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Seems legit. But I am not here to preserve the peace. It is in fact war that I crave more than everything else.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Where you belong.
Arcadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Can I ask Kasumi to join me in my settlement? That'll be fun. Okay, I accidentally drunk one of my psycho jets, so how many do I have left? 2. Need to be very careful with that. So we have so many things we need to do. I'm sorry, did we speak?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just prep.
Too bad it's not your call to make, isn't it?
You're right. Dima says you can stay, so you can stay. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you got.
All right. Yeah. Take a look.
You don't have any drugs. Wonderful. This is a pretty decent coat. Somehow it's more expensive than this. It gives you 1 perception, damage resistance to radiation and energy. I don't know why it's so expensive, maybe it's unique or something. Anyone else? You.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, don't be silly. It was never all that bad. Not really. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit...
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Great, great.
Hey.
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Nice attitude. You must have tons of friends.
Yeah, I'm so broken up about it.
You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Whatever's going on with you doesn't make it okay to be rude.
Okay, sure.
Whatever.
I can't wait to get out of here and...
Okay, I know that she's supposed to sound rude, but that voice actress just didn't play her rude. She played her a little bit more excitable. I don't mind. Makes me feel superior.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Right, let's get out of here. Right. My fusion core is almost empty. That's nice. Ah, finally, a good looking day. Okay, you can wait for now. We're going this way then. Physics. Don't question them. Not that great. I like jumping with power armor. Makes me feel invincible. Right. Got my revolver ready. Cool. Okay, next. Let's go to the nucleus. Can't make the jump there. That's cool. Right, we're going this way, then to the nucleus. It's not that bad of an idea, I say. That's a lot of radiation from this water.
Did you hear that?
Guess it was the wind. It's very loud sometimes. Yeah, I guess that didn't work. Weird. So, speak to Faraday, talk to Brooks. Help Chase and Faraday, go to your boat.
The triumph of Adam is inevitable. His fog cannot be halted, only delayed.
Good to know.
Pardon me.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Okay, let's search this place a little bit more thoroughly. Hello. My dear Albert, you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richard is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden a spare key behind the bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Counting the moments until we're together. Edgar. Let's not do that mistake again.
Place your faith in Adam and never there.
Yes, Adam's will be done. Must always believe. Yes, and continue to pray and lift ourselves up.
Oh, okay.
The heathen soul can only be made clean in Adam's fire.
Holy Adam, thank you for your grace.
I don't know, just stopped working. Yes, I do have to read that. Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time, couldn't bring you back. He is lying. I know, because he would never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it. But this was Tactus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin, because Tactus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Atom above, I need you, Edgar. You don't tell me what to do right now, what keeps coming to mind. I know it is bad. Until we're together again, Ober. Well.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
I found this note. Here.
Let me see. I knew it. You've done well in bringing this to me. I will send men to collect our good sister. Here, for your loyalty. Know that your dedication to Atom will not soon be forgotten.
Inquisitor's Cow.
Hi, Confessor.
You did well, bringing Aubert's heresy to life. Now, what did you need?
Any other work you need done?
At the moment, no. Perhaps some of the other children might have need of your services. Now, unless...
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Okay.
This life is but a brief interlude.
Oh, right. Data. And missions.
Someday.
So many things I need to do. It would be a real shame if I miss anything. Well, it worked once, it doesn't matter anymore.
Far Harbor will know Adam's wrath.
You know, I'm gonna go to Far Harbor directly. We still have missions there. Let's hope we don't die on the way there. That would really, really ruin my day.
The mother of the fog. Amazing.
Careful not to fall in the water. That's big. Wolf meat. Oh. Oh, he tried. There is always a way in. Is that the nuclear stream? We had to drink from it. Come on, climb that. I have more fusion cores, don't bother me with that nonsense. Pretty close we are.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
There we go.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers, what can I do you for?
I'll take a look.
Don't try anything.
Well, you don't actually have anything.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Ah, that famous Fahaba hospitality. How could you not love it?
It grows on you. Will there be anything else?
If that synth got lost somewhere on the island, he could be in real trouble. Don't you care about that?
Look, friend, no offense. What I care about is my business.
Look, Chase sent me, so unless you want to piss her off, you'd better lose the attitude right now.
Chase. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place it. Anyway, you want to buy something?
I'm working with Chase. She told me...
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy, maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
You let him run off alone?
What the hell was I supposed to do? I'm on my own here. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's barter.
Let's set you up.
Okay, no jet again.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Okay.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Yeah, we have all we need. Gonna go and save.
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Oh, great.
How can the last plank set you up?
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs. for one, won't go down unless I'm roaring drunk.
Anyway, I am going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.